everybody? It's great to be back. Completed 72 videos, 6 seasons, and now today, the 7th season, episode 1. And I have my man Richard giving his topic.
Death and existence.
Yes, death and existence. The time that we spend on Earth trying to make out what's going to happen in our lives. Because if we sit there lying down watching TV, watching soap operas, sitting on our couch, eating Cheetos, Doritos, or just doing nothing, how are we supposed to live a happy life? Honestly. Because existence, we were put on this planet for a purpose. So how can we actually live for that purpose, that drive, so that we don't die in regret, that we don't die in agony because we didn't live the life that we were meant to live? So Richard, how have you strived to live this happy life? How have you been living for a purpose?
Well, I've been living for a purpose in the sense that I've changed my priorities in life. You know, I realized that your employer, teacher, doesn't really care about you as much as your loved ones do. You know, you can work as hard as you want, you work overtime, trying to entertain your boss's pleasures, You can keep working that overtime to make more money, but what is lost by working so much? You lose that time and energy that could be spent on your loved ones, the ones that are really important in life. And you try to accumulate so much wealth that, when you actually come to die, when you're on your sick bed, that wealth is of no use to you.
Exactly. Said it. Sometimes we work too much. Don't even spend that time with our family, our loved ones, our friends, all those people that make life worth living in. And if we're sitting there in that office, filing things, constantly working late hours to make money, then what are we doing for ourselves? How are we supposed to live happy and we're out there at midnight working on a project instead of just taking a break? Taking a break for ourselves. It's okay to relax a few times, take a break like I've said in past seasons, but then you gotta get back on that horse again, work. So how do you do it?
Well,
Richard, how do you do it?
Well, I used to spend many nights studying, to pull all night studying, and I really didn't live a happy life because I spent very little time with my family, people, my friends, people I love, and I came to realize, after my junior year, that I'm not getting any younger, I'm getting older, and as time keeps on passing, I could die at any moment, and your teacher, your employer doesn't really care about that, because if you died in a week, there'd be another student in your seat, or there'd be another worker in your desk. But your family, your friends, your loved ones, you're irreplaceable to those. If you died, they would feel the pain forever because you're not replaceable.
You heard it here from Richard. You don't spend that enough time with your family, you'll regret that. Time is constantly moving. You can never change. Stop trying to save time or waste that time on useless things. It's our time to live it. We have, like I said before, we have this purpose in our life. And I understand that we want to work hard to fulfill that purpose. And we're constantly doing that and not spending time with our family and our loved ones, then how can we be eternally happy? How? And Richard, talking about living with your loved ones and spending them, don't you have something to do?
I do. So, because we know that our time on this earth is so limited, I try to make the most of the moment. So I'm gonna make the most of every moment, including this video, to do something special that I've been meant to do. And it means to me.
Come here. We have the famous Anna over here, sophomore.
Just gonna go see you, Anna.
folks, here we go. We have Richard and Anna going to prom together, finally doing something together, living happy. That's what we want to do. Live happy together. Thank you, and I'll see you on Sunday.